It's very easy for us. Zanzibar, I think Zanzibar is gonna get attacked by the Americans. Alright. And I'm gonna go here and pillage the lands. Oh wow, so the Americans have claimed this area. I was gonna pillage that area actually. Let's try and take out everything that is valuable, because it gives us gold. Alright, so I'm gonna delete, I think I'm gonna delete him in my territory so I get some gold back. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, continue to pillage. Alright. I think we are fine. And I think Boston's in danger. And I think the Americans should pay me for clearing out Caesar for them. However, if Siam decides to push forward, then I think that is a lose-lose kind of situation for us. 4 more turns. Should I take naval tradition for the sake of getting merchant navy? I don't think I have a... Is this considered a... Alright, so let me just check. I don't think we are exactly considered next to the sea, because we do not have access to the harbor, for example. Right, so I don't think that's something that is immediately useful for me. It is the +1 to the trading post. That would be nice, but I'm gonna start going on to patronage, so as not to scare the AI that I am having too many or too much policies. Alright, so let's just take a look at Siam. He has 4 threes as well. Austria is very far ahead. No, I think we are slightly ahead. No. I think we are equal right now. So Austria is a threat. But I think they should be eliminated soon, because I remember seeing the message that Siam is gonna fight Austria, and Austria I think is sending up units to Boston. So that's all good, you know, having the AI fight each other. Montezuma has made peace. To be quite honest, from my perspective, I hope that the AI continues to fight with each other, and the only guy they made peace with is me. So let's hope that, you know, it works out that way. So we have some happiness. It's not the end of the world. Okay, our borders are spread out. 3 oil. And I think we would like to get some oil actually. So I think, well, let's camp down here. Let's see if we can hook up the aluminum and the oil. I think it is still within our borders, so I think we should have access to it, although I do not think we will get benefits from the production. Alright. Okay, so let's focus on Boston right now. Can we pillage? Yep, let's do that. You pillage the maximum already. 1, 2, so you're gonna come on in. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go straight in. Come on in. Yannans can come on in as well. You guys can also come on in. Oh wow, this is another target that I want. Okay, but I'm gonna come over here first because Boston is top priority. Okay, so let's come on in over here and move our general up to the front lines. Okay, you, I think I would actually want to keep you behind just as another insurance policy that I'm going to take out. Well, let's just keep you in the city. Okay, now you can come forward. Is that possible? Alright, so it is. You can just wait. So what I've been surprised about is that I've actually taken out a technology from Austria, but they have no complaints at all, so I think they might be secretly plotting against us. Or it could just be that they do not mind because we are so far behind and Siam is so far ahead. So I think what I've neglected doing is I've neglected getting the research agreements. So let's do another check. We have a research agreement over here. Okay. I don't think we have a research agreement, however, I don't think they have enough gold. We could give them some gold actually. Right, so we are friends, right?
Proceed.
Research agreement, they do not have enough funds.
Proceed.
So I think I'm okay with buying some salt. Come on, be reasonable. Let's give you 200 gold. Should I give you gold up front? I'm gonna give you gold per turn. Let's give you 7 gold per turn for the salt. No, I cannot. I have to give you gold up front. Let's give you 200. Let's be nice and give you 220 gold. Let's make a deal. Sure.
No.
Offer is not good enough. Huh. 230? 240?
Is the following
I'm gonna give you
trade of
240.
interest to you?
Okay. Yeah, let's have a research
well.
agreement. Okay. Very nice. Now, who else? The Aztecs have a research agreement with us. And of course, Caesar is never going to have a research agreement with us. So that's unfortunate. Okay. We have some gold, but it's insufficient. We need a friendship, and I don't think you're gonna give it to us, are you? Right, so Austria has always been very unwilling to have friendship with us. I'm not too sure what's the reason. They could of course have seen through my or our true colors. Not too sure what's the reason. Alright, so we're getting hit pretty hard over here. Now let's return the favor with a healthy cannon barrage. Some archer fire. Wow, this aluminum. Alright, so let's continue denying Caesar from any of the good stuff. Okay, 1, 2, so I think you need to come over here and set up. 1, 2, you need to come over here and fire. Wow, you work over here. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I have this fascination with workers. I just want to get them on my side. Really? You don't want to hook up stuff over here? Alright, so I think we're gonna use our insurance policy and take out the archer over here. Okay. Now let's move you forward. Can we? We can. Alright, I'm actually feeling pretty happy that, you know, regardless of the outcome of the game, I feel happy that I've taken some form of revenge against Caesar. So that's very nice. Alright, I think you can sleep. Not too bad. Good point. Well, let's pillage. And pillage. Right. So I think Boston's on fire. Alright, so let's have a research agreement. Sure. I'm happy to do that. I got a research boost. Made peace in Montezuma. Alright. Alright. Great artist. I'm gonna use you for a... I'm actually gonna use this guy. Let me see, landmark. Can we actually use the landmark over here? 1, 2, 3. So this is the landmark that is wasted. So I'm actually thinking of doing that. However, I'm not convinced that we have many more turns. So I think a golden edge might help us even more. The hospital is not too amazing for us right now. Are we next to the river? We are actually. I'm not exactly sure why my worker is not constructing the mine, but I'm gonna, sure as heck, I'm gonna protect my worker. So the cannon's coming in. Are you serious? Alright, I'm not too sure what's the reason. This guy wants to have or conduct a suicide mission, and I'm not too sure why the Americans are letting them get through. Alright, so that's a little upsetting. But, oh wow, so this is a great merchant. Well, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to take away your great merchant. Oh wow, okay, so I'm getting hit pretty hard. So let's get some cover. If we are gonna have a chance of destroying this guy this turn, then I'm gonna take it. Can we do that? I think we can actually. I think we're too far away. Okay, so let's do that. I think we can do that and take him out. Alright, so we have taken out Boston. I think Caesar is now in the middle. He has suffered significant losses from our attacks, so that worked out very well for us. And I think I'm gonna make peace with Caesar because I would like Caesar to protect me from this front. I have no desire to have a open borders with as in I would not like to have a border against Siam, for example. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I don't think these guys are improved, so I'm gonna try and take it easy. And really, okay. Yep, so I was saying I'm gonna try and take it easy and pull back my guys back to Stockholm. I'm just wondering whether I should free Zanzibar. A little unsure as to what is the right course of action. I could also destroy the city over here, which is not unreasonable. Well, I think I'm gonna pull back to Stockholm since it's right in the middle. And I'm not gonna take this city because it is protected by hills, and that's gonna make it very difficult for me. Although taking out Anthem is a viable choice, just to prevent Caesar from having a path to my region, especially to my oil and aluminum. Alright, so let's pull back first. So let's pull back. Come on guys, let's just go back as fast as you can. Yeah, also as I was saying, I'm not too sure as to whether I should use this guy for the landmark to get the goal per turn. A little unsure actually, but it is not something that is not viable. Alright, so let's pull you here first. Let's wait a turn. Okay, you guys are fighting? That's great. Great. Good. Radio, which means, oh wow, we're in the modern era. That's very nice. Spy has been recruited, and I think we're gonna send you somewhere. There is no point keeping you behind because we are behind in science. So let's just send you to Budapest. I'm not too sure what that is or what it's going to do for us, but let's just send you over there. Okay. Enemy unit. Can we take him out? Alright, so he's taken out very easily. Yes, yes. Oh wow, you guys are double teaming Montezuma. Okay, Montezuma. Now before you go bankrupt, right? Do you have some more money? Alright, so before you go bankrupt, let's have a research agreement. No, I'll give you 100 gold. Okay. At the same time, try and stay alive, because if you're dead, then I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of the research agreement. Now, what about you? Do you have some money? You're completely broke. I can give you some money for this as well as your coal. But I don't think that is gonna be enough. Let's say 240 for this and maybe 100. Well, it's possible. Well, let's just trade. Actually, I do not have too much gold myself, and I'm thinking that I should not be throwing it away. However, the research agreement is very, very important, and I'm starting to think that it might be essential to stay competitive in the game. So could I offer you, you have 27, so you need about 323 gold, right? 5 iron. Well, since you're gonna fight a war, oh, because I'm taking, is it because I'm taking all your coal? So what if I take 2? Really? Okay, would you give me 3 for 323? 5 iron, you just want an iron, right? What about just 2? Okay, that's being very stubborn. But I think this is what I'm gonna give you. And I'm gonna ask for a research agreement. How much? Oh wow, okay, so that was a little foolish. I miscalculated. Alright, so I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna talk to someone with money. And that's gonna be Cyan. Would you like some marble? No, I'm not interested in that. Could you give me some gold? Yep, 240 gold. Sure, okay, that's very nice. And now I'm gonna go back and talk to Askia, my dear friend. Let's go for the research agreement. Are you sure? Do I have 100 gold? Okay, sure, I'm gonna take it. Alright, so I think I've used up most of my money. And I think it's time to go for a golden edge. Okay. We have 12 turns of golden edge. Alright, so I'm gonna take it. I think I'm gonna go straight for golden edges right now. Let's hope that that's a smart choice. I think it's a 50-50 choice. So we have another policy that we can take, and I'm gonna adopt patronage because we cannot take rationalism, and I don't see the point of taking liberty right now. Yep, I don't see the point, so I'm gonna take this. Alright. Washington has made peace. Okay, so let's pillage again. More pillaging, everything's ours. We're gonna take everything for ourselves. Make sure that, you know, the Americans will take some time to rebuild if they decide to take over these lands and turn against us. Alright, so let's continue moving back. Alright. I'm gonna leave this city alone because I really do not see an advantage taking that city. Okay, so let's continue moving up. Alright, I think we have pillaged almost everything, so I'm gonna do that. Right, next turn. I think we are very close to the end of the game actually. Oh wow, I think I saw Caesar's borders expand outwards. Looks like he's gonna take the oil. Alright, now you, my friend, I think you're gonna come over here and hook up the stuff for us. I'm not too sure whether it works. I've not been playing Civ 5 for quite a while, so I'm actually trying to remember what the game mechanics actually is. Alright, so Lhasa was forced to pay tribute to America and now its treasury is empty. Alright, now where's Lhasa? Right, what do you have? Quite unfortunately, you do not have the coal that I would like. Okay. And I think we have nearly enough faith to get something. The Great Merchant would be nice because I think we could send it to Belgrade or Geneva, for example, get a friendship. Right, so I'm not too sure what I would like to do. You can... I think you can just heal up. Yeah, it's okay. 1, 2, 3. No, I think let's hide behind. I don't want to get destroyed. Do we pillage? Alright, sure, let's pillage. Continue pillaging, get some gold for ourselves. And, alright, so we have a fair bit of gold on edge. Ironclad, which is not very useful for us. Next policy, I think I'm gonna get aesthetics. Philanthropy is not too bad. I think Siam is getting a lot of bonus from this policy because his science is just off the charts. And I think, actually, should I say it? I'm surprised that Caesar is not offering us more stuff for peace. Alright, so as you can tell, I have pillaged a lot of his mines, so he's actually having a hard time repairing them. And I'm pretty happy that I did that. Alright, so now let's continue moving our guys to the middle. Now you can just wait over there. You can come over here. Okay, oh wow, so we have finally met China. Would you like a friendship? Too early, eh? With one of their enemies, who are you against? 3. Do you have something for us? Okay. Now protecting Lhasa from China, Augustus Caesar. Washington has declared war on them. Okay. Very nice, you guys are fighting again. Now let's just check the global politics. Okay, so denounce. Lots of allies. Friends of me, yeah, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so going for 5 policies already. Stagnating. Yep, Simon's the main threat, I think. Simon's worrying me. Now you're at war with Simon, America, alright. Okay, so you're at war with the rest of the world. And I think America's gonna go for Zanzibar. Simon's gonna go for these guys, so I think I'm not gonna pressure Caesar too much because I like Caesar to actually stay alive. I like a weak or weakened Caesar, but I like a Caesar who is alive to take the hits. Okay. Now you can construct a mine. Now you can come here and construct the oil well. And yeah, I think you can just come up here, scare away the cannon. I'd like you to go behind. I'd like you to stay here actually. Go for open borders. Sure, I'd like to be friendly with you. Declaration, you're protecting Kathmandu. Sure, that's fine with me. That's not too big a deal from my perspective. Okay, I think we can... Alright, so we have finished selling first to Siam. Now let's continue selling stuff to Siam because I'd like to take some of his gold. Wow, his gold is pretty disgusting, I think. So, no, would you like to give me a lot of your gold? Well done. let's talk to Austria. Austria has no resources that we can sell. What about China? China has nothing. Oh wow, but we can exchange luxury goods. So that's good. Washington, would you like some of our stuff? Marble. No, I'm not gonna give you marble because I like to maintain my high level of happiness. What about you? First for... Well, you don't have anything much. Wow, that reminds me, before I forget, I think I'm gonna have to buy or build the factory. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build the factory. I think I've neglected it. Yeah. Okay, so that's a mistake on my part. Should I go for the Eiffel Tower or the factory? Let's go production focus, and I think factory and Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna go for the Eiffel Tower first. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the factory next, and the broadcast tower. And hydro plant will be the next one on the list. Alright, so I think I got a bit careless over there. Focus on Caesar too much, and I forgot my original plan. Okay, so let's continue anyway. I can actually go back and change history. I mean, I could load up a save file, but I think that is not exactly acting in the true spirit of the game. So I've taken away one of Caesar's minions, one of his workers over there. Very nice. Can we take away another of his minions? Oh wow, okay, so we have taken away two of Caesar's minions, and if Caesar's not being careful, we can take away yet another one of his minions. Right? So I think what's fortunate is that the Americans have not exactly pushed in right now. Okay, so can we build the oil well? Sure, let's do that. Go next turn. Go per turn.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
First, could you give us the gold up front? Yep. I like to take the gold up front just in case, you know, you get some crazy ideas. Wow, you're gonna give me everything? Is that all your gold? That's all your gold. I'm not too sure whether I'd like to take it. I mean, it seems pretty tempting. The amount of gold is significant. We get some luxury resources, and more importantly, we actually get coal. However, I'm just wondering whether I should, you know, try and take out his two smaller cities at the back. Alright guys, so I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pause the video right here and take some time to think about it and come back in a bit. Alright, so see you guys in the next episode, and that's all from me. Signing off for now.